Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 1230. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper. Check it out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham. I invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. If you'd like to wish us all happy holidays or share information about your business or a special event, any of those would be great. And it would also be great if you go ahead and share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what is happening. So let's get started. So let me put on my specs and move my keyboard out the way so I don't knock myself offline. Grab my little iPad mini. And actually, because so many things have been suspended due to the holidays, I'm just going to read from the Let's Go page. Although I will check out what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life on the Senior Scope page. So let's check that out first. I was just there yesterday, and Miss Barb said, "Oh, big shout out to Donna. She's got the flu. She's one of the front desk ladies at the Durham Center for Senior Life. So Donna wasn't there at the center, so I talked to Miss Barb, and she says that they're going to close at 12:30 tomorrow, New Year's Eve, at the Durham Center for Senior Life. Let me tell you where it is. 406 Rigsby Avenue. So if you're age 55 plus and you have not visited the Durham Center for Senior Life yet, check it out for 2026. They have free parking, free membership. They've got workout rooms with the machines and the bouncy balls and all that. They've got the computer lab. They've got a theater. They've got a piano. I never mentioned that. They have a piano there, and they invite people to just, play the piano. Hey, William M. Andrews is here. And first, he's saying good afternoon from Durham, North Carolina. And then his most favorite phrase that I love, it's a beautiful day in the Bull City. And it is indeed. Hope you're having a good holiday season, William. And I hope to run into you again. I think I ran into you at the one of the libraries. One of the libraries. So I do hope I get to see you again. So there you go. And I do visit the libraries once a month, all of them. So I hope to run into you during 2026. How about that? Okay, so Durham Center for Senior Life, again, it's a great place to hang out if you are a senior, age 55 plus. Now let's see what's going on. Now today it's really, okay, it's Tuesday. Okay, it doesn't feel like a Tuesday, but anyway, so a lot of things have been canceled, but let's see what's still going on today. Let's see. That's canceled. That's canceled. They will be having a crochet club from noon until 2:30 in the volunteer room. They will be playing pinochle until 4:45 and Kings in the Corner from 2:30 until 4:45. And let's see, that's canceled. I think they're going to be having band practice from 2 until 3:30 in the theater, so you can drop in and listen. They have women's pool, billiards this afternoon from 4 until 4:45. And let's see, that's about it. I know the fitness center and the tech lab, they're open for drop-ins all day long, so definitely check that out as well. Now, tomorrow they're going to have morning events like French 1 class at 9, total body workout at 10, quick drawing class at 10, ping pong at 10, and Hispanic Heritage Group at 10, and sewing class at 11. And then let's check the special events. Let me scroll down to the special events. So they celebrated Kwanzaa yesterday, and let's see, today's the check-in. Okay, so at 12:15 in just a few minutes, the monthly member check-in. That is where people who go to the center, on a regular basis, or maybe if you're new, you want to learn more, you can go to the theater. You can bring your lunch if you like, and so you don't, go hungry. And basically, you're talking to the head honchos of the Durham Center for Senior Life, and you're letting them know how you feel about the programming. If you have some suggestions, definitely throw some of those out. And if you have ideas for a class or a workshop, let them know. That's probably where they get most of their ideas for their classes because they're always introducing something new. And I'll bet you that happens because at the monthly member check in, somebody said something really captivating and they jumped on it. Now, tomorrow, they're going to have New Year's at noon, which means from 11:30 until noon in the lower commons downstairs, they'll be ringing in the new year 2026. They're going to have a daytime celebration and they'll be dropping the, I don't know if they drop Miss Barb says they drop the ball or is it balloons? I forget. But they'll be doing that at noon tomorrow, and then they're going to be closing early. I think at 12:30 tomorrow. So if you plan to go in the afternoon to the Durham Center for Senior Life, yeah, don't do that. But definitely come late morning so you can ring in the new year at 11:30. And again, that is 406 Rigsby Avenue. All righty. Now let's go to the Let's Go calendar of events page and let's see what's on the docket. And I'll probably be doing Bull City Hangout tomorrow. Um, so you can tune in tomorrow at noon for tomorrow's events. And I will be mentioning some New Year's Eve events. Usually, because I don't really promote alcohol, I mean, I don't have anything really, you know, I don't have any religious reasons for being against alcohol. I just don't happen to promote it. So usually when I promote New Year's Eve events, it's family oriented, not usually the events where you're going out drinking and stuff. Because I don't have a problem with people doing that. I just don't promote it because this is uh, family programming. So let's see. Today is Tuesday, right? So today they should be having the grocery giveaway at New Visions starting in just a few minutes at 12:30. The address is 1306 Fayetteville Street. They're right next door to WD Hill Recreation Center, which means you can park in the WD Hill parking lot. They don't mind at all. So if you have a big bag, take that if you can. Have a rollaway cart that might be even better because sometimes they give away almost too much food. So you definitely want to check that out. That's today at 12:30. Now, Wheels Durham is really becoming the place to be. I highly suggest that you buy some roller skates. You can always rent from Wheels Durham, but they're having so many fun events. I have a feeling you're going to end up going. If you like to roller skate, you're going to end up at Wheels a lot this coming year and this week especially. So check this out. They're going to have Hello Kitty Game Day. Hello Kitty, I hope you know what that is. Hello Kitty is a Japanese anime character. I think that's the right way to say that. It's basically a kitten that has human qualities. It's a character, and I remember first seeing it. I went to Japan in the early '80s, and Hello Kitty was just getting popular back then. So it is still very popular, and so you can. Let's see. Let me read this. So they're going to have, of course, roller skating plus games, races, and sweet surprises. So they're going to have some treats, all Hello Kitty style, whatever that means. So admission is 13 for the skaters, and then if you're adult going to watch your kid, but you don't plan to skate, they still want you to pay $4 admission. You can rent skates for $6, 7 if you're a fancy rollerblader. And they do want, if you bring a bag, for it to be a see-through clear bag. They don't want anybody bringing in anything, weird or untoward. So that is going to be from noon until 2:30. It's going on right now. Here's the thing: if you miss out, you're like, darn it, I can't make it there by 2:30. That's fine. They'll be doing it again. The Hello Kitty Game Day will happen again from 3 until 5:30. And admission will be 13 again, and you can rent skates if you like. And then they'll have it again from 6 until 9. And for some reason the admission drops down to 750. So if you're going to take the whole family, you might want to go from 6 until 9, because not only is the price almost cut in half, you're getting an extra hour. I'm just saying, it's up to you. It's up to you. So let me tell you what else is happening today in Durham. Okay. The Durham Bulls Festive Bowl of Lights continues through this Saturday, January 3rd, from 5:30 until 9, where the Durham Bulls Ballpark, 409 Blackwell Street. They have all these lights, thousands of lights synchronized to holiday music. They have the Holiday Craft Zone. Take a ride on the NC by Train Holiday Express. You can write letters to Santa. Even though we just had Christmas, I think you can still write letters to Santa. Maybe you can promise to be better next year and to address it to, for Santa 2026. They're going to have a fire pit zone where you can make s'mores. You can meet Santa and also wool e-claws. There's a scavenger hunt. You can enjoy the various Christmas trees in Christmas Tree Alley, and you can take a thrilling ride on the holiday slide. So tickets are 12, free for little ones ages 2 and younger. And then you can get your tickets at the box office during the day, or just go online and get it that way online. And again, tickets are 12 each. It's a little cool out, but the Glass Jog Run Club will still prevail. They will be meeting right before 6 o'clock in the Parkwood Ballpark, 5200 Revere Road. And then you can either choose to run the 2 mile, you can do the 2 mile walk, or take part in the 5K jog and run. So it ends at the Glass Jug Beer Lab, 5410 Highway 55. Of course, it's a free event, and strollers and well behaved dogs are welcome. So they start at 6 and it ends around 8 o'clock today. And I told you about Hello Kitty Game Day from 6 until 9. And then the Black and Brown Ballet class at the Hayti Heritage Center, that's 6:30 until 8 on the corner of Fayetteville and Lakewood. There's a class fee of $10, and you have to be at least age 12 and a beginning or intermediate ballet dancer. The Aldersgate United Methodist Church at 1320 Umstead Road, that's road, not the Umstead by the library. This is the Umstead Road on the north end of town. They're going to have their weekly community pickleball. This should be lots of fun. I got to see it finally at Walltown. I heard on NPR that it's the fastest growing sport in the nation. So I wanted to see what it looks like. I saw it being played at Walltown. It's faster than I thought, but it does look like an awful lot of fun. So you can play for free at Aldersgate United Methodist Church, 1320 Umstead Road, from 6:30 until 8:30. So they want you to head over to the big building where the gym is located. It's free. A minor, excuse me, minors are only welcome if they're accompanied by their parent or legal guardian. So they don't want it to be, like a kiddie playground. I understand that. So that's going to be tonight, 6:30 until 8:30. The Tuesday Blues Jam, that's tonight, 7 until 10 at the Blue Note Grill, downtown, 709 Washington Street. If you play guitar or bass and you plan to sit in, don't worry about bringing your amp. You can use one of their amps. I think that's very thoughtful. Just bring your axe, so to speak. If you're a singer, you can bring your own mic if you like, or use their mic. Anyway, it's free. Excuse me. I need some water. It's free admission. If you plan to perform, of course, you sign in first, and then you hop on stage. And of course, it is the Blue Note Grill, so they would love it if you would, of course, order something to eat. Now, I'm not going to tell you what's happening tomorrow. You can go ahead and check out the Durham Skywriter and check out the Let's Go page. What I want to do first is to make some phone calls and make sure, because tomorrow is New Year's Eve, so it's mostly food giveaways. So I want to make sure that I'm giving you the right information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's put it this way, because I won't be able to announce, for example, Bell Jaeger's food giveaway, which is usually starting at 10. So I'm not really announcing that. I'm just mentioning it. But what I promise to do is to make some phone calls so that if you decide to go tomorrow, you can check the Skywriter for sure and know whether it's happening. Because if they tell me no, they're not having it tomorrow because it's a holiday, I will put it in the post on the Let's Go page. I will say um, that it's not happening on 12/31. And that goes the same for the Catholic Charities Durham Community Food Pantry. Usually that starts at 10 on Wednesdays. Again, I will call Sue and I will make sure that I have the right information. And I'll let you know if it's happening. Now, I will tell you that the Museum of Life and Science, they're going to definitely have noon Year's Eve tomorrow. They're located at 433 West Murray Avenue. So from 10 until 1, they'll have kids' activities. Kids can participate in making crafts and other fun activities. And then, along with Macaroni Kid Durham, they're going to have the end of year countdown at noon. Instead of midnight, it's for the kiddies, so it's going to be at noon. So you're paying the usual admission to get in. It's free if you're a member, of course. I guess if you're a member of the Museum of Life and Science, I guess that includes your whole family, I guess. Um, so little ones, age 2 and younger, they get in free anyway. The usual admission is $24 for adults, 22 if you're a senior, and that's 65 plus when it comes to the museum. Also, military with ID, they get in for 22. And then for kids, it's $19 for kids ages 3 to 15. And then, like I said, there's no extra fee for this very special event. And I do have a link so you can click, get more information, get your ticket, or join the museum if you'd like to do that. Okay. I would think you'd want to join. If you're not a member, you'd probably want to join at the top of the year instead of at the last during the last day. That would be horrible to become a member and then find out it's only good for that one day. So yeah, you might want to just go ahead and pay regular admission and then maybe join the museum at the top of the year instead of you know December 31st. Okay, now let's see. Oh, so I told you about okay. So I told you about Wheels Durham. So they're gonna have all of these Hello Kitty events, right? Told you about those. That's gonna be today. Three separate events, skate sessions. But let me tell you what they're doing tomorrow. So Wheels Durham tomorrow, they're also gonna call it Noon Year's Eve. I think that's catching on. So that's gonna be tomorrow. 11:30 until 2:30. So you're paying $17 and that's probably the most you've ever paid for admission. But here's the thing. You get pizza, you get apple cider, you get a noisemaker, and I think that also includes skate rental. So even though you're paying seven, you might say, oh, 17 is an awful lot. You're getting the skate rental and pizza. Now, if you pay $20, it's unlimited pizza. They shouldn't say unlimited. They really shouldn't. Some people, anyway, Noon Year's Eve at Wheels Durham, 11:30 until 2:30, and then at noon they'll be dropping the balloons or however they do that. So, and the see-through bag um, uh, law or is in effect. The rule, rather, it's not a law. It's a they want you to just bring in clear bags. They don't want anybody bringing in any liquor or anything weird. Let's see. And just to let you know, in case I forget to mention it, they're also going to have a regular New Year's Eve skate tomorrow at Wheels Durham, 715 North Hoover Road, tomorrow from 3 until 6, where again, you're getting pizza for $17 and unlimited pizza for 20, also includes the skate rental. And I think they're going to have New Year's Eve from 6:30 until 9:30. Same deal, pizza, etc. And that's the later night skate, 6:30 until 9:30. I don't think they're going to have the escape going all the way up till midnight, because that might be asking a little bit too much of the employees, because I know they're going to be real busy today and tomorrow. There you go. They usually don't have that many events in one day. So let's check the weather. Let me make sure I got everything for today. Yes. Okay. Just want to make sure. And let's check the weather. It's cold out, but oh yeah. And Donna's saying, yeah, she's got the flu, and it is kicking her behind. Bless her heart. I'm gonna check on her, see if she needs some soup and some. What do you drink usually when you have the flu? Is it that you drink the flat 7 Up and or Sprite? Is that for the flu or for a cold? Let me know. Put it in the comments because I can't remember. But anyway, let's check the weather. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, it is cold. It's 38 degrees right now. Let's check to see what it is back home in Chicago. It's 19 in Chicago. Okay, let's go back to Durham. 38. It's not so bad, is it? The high today is going to be 41, and it should be sunny just about all day. Yeah, all day. Sunset is at 5:11. That is so early. Oh my goodness. But I think after wait a minute, do the days start getting longer? I think the days are start let me check. Let's see. Let me check real quick. I think sunset is longer by the minute, by 1 minute every day now that it's past December 21st. I think that's how it goes. Anyway, the high today, 41 degrees, which isn't too bad. Tomorrow, the high will be 48. That's much better. For New Year's Eve, it'll be sunny all day tomorrow. It'll be sunny all day, first day of the new year, 2026. Don't forget Kwanzaa Fest at the Armory. Okay, don't forget that, January 1st, every year, hosted by the African American Dance Ensemble. And it's free. You know you want to go. So anyway, so for that day, New Year's Day, the high will be 49. That's not bad at all. Friday 51. Oh, we're getting better by the day. Saturday 52. Okay. Sunday back down to 51. That's fine. Monday 56. Tuesday 59. Oh, Thursday 63. Oh, we're doing great. 41 isn't bad at all. Not at all. So there you go. That is the weather. Definitely enjoy. Now, it was really windy yesterday, and I really wished that I had my hat. I think I'm going to start carrying my little knit hat in my jacket pocket like I used to do. So I was definitely caught off guard yesterday. I don't know about you. It was definitely windy out there for sure. It made it feel 10 degrees cooler, in my opinion. So I think that is it for the show. I will make these phone calls so that you can know whether the food giveaways are going on or not. I'll definitely put it in the on the posts, not the comments, but the posts. I'll probably, you know what? Come to think of it, I'll put it in the comments too, so you can know for sure whether to go head out and get help for your family in terms of groceries. So with that, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.